In this video, I'll show you how to solve the ALEKS problem called calculating volume percent composition. So in this problem, you will be given some data about a solution and you're being asked to calculate the volume percent for that particular solution. To do that, we're going to take the volume of the solute and we're going to divide that by the volume of the solution and multiply that by 100. Now, in terms of units for the volume of the solute in the solution, all that matters is that the units are the same. So for example, if you use milliliters as your solute volume, you need to use milliliters for your solution volume as well. Be careful, because I did see one version of this problem where the solute volume was given in milliliters and the solution volume was given in liters, which meant that you would need to do a liter to milliliter conversion if you're looking at that particular version of the problem. So make sure that these units are consistent. They could both be milliliters or they could both be liters. Now, ALEKS is in the problem. ALEKS is going to specifically tell you what the solute is in this portion of the problem where it says calculate the volume percent of, in my problem, it says the volume percent of hexane. That means that hexane is my solute. And look, cool, ALEKS actually just straight up gives us the volume of that particular solute. So I'm just going to be able to plug that straight in. So my solute volume is 95.6 milliliters. ALEKS also gives us the solution volume as well. Right here, it'll tell you the final solution has a volume of something. So for me, it is 118 milliliters, and I'm going to multiply that by 100. Now, a couple things that you should look out for when you're solving this problem. Notice that mine tells me what the density is of hexane. That is actually irrelevant information. You don't use that information to solve this problem. I did see some versions of the problem where it gave a temperature. That's also irrelevant information. And then also, and I think this is probably the trickiest one, is giving me the volume of the other component, the solvent in my solution. And that also is irrelevant information. You're not going to use that. So don't be tempted to add these two together to come up with the total volume of the solution. You're going to use what ALEKS specifically says is the final volume of the solution. So again, like I said, that extra information can be really difficult to know what to do with. So I'm going to do the math here. 95.6 divided by 118, multiply that by 100. That gives me 81.0 if I punched the numbers into my calculator correctly. It is telling us we have to use the right number of significant figures. Since I've got 3 sig figs here and 3 sig figs here, I do want 3 sig figs in my answer. So I don't want to forget that 0.0 at the end to make ALEKS happy. I'm just going to double check my math one more time. 95.6 divided by 118 looks good.